What's up guys, and welcome back to another video. Today's video we're talking New Zealand Rugby, who have issued a statement on the North-South Island battle, which is scheduled to take place next weekend in Auckland. Now obviously with COVID-19 hitting New Zealand again, rugby in Auckland was cancelled, which was the big game between the Crusaders and the Auckland Blues. Unfortunately, because the family who was tested positive was based in Auckland, and they moved to level 3, whereas the rest of the country have moved to level 2 lockdown, where we could at least see the Highlanders and Hurricanes game take place, but obviously behind closed doors. Now plan B option is for New Zealand to move that game from Auckland into Wellington so that the guys can at least train, because obviously one of the reasons why the game was cancelled or not behind closed doors is because the players couldn't even train in Auckland, so they had to cancel the game, which is sad because it was sold out. There was big hype, there was big excitement for this one. Even though it was a dead rubber, a lot of people were looking forward to this battle between the Blues and the Crusaders, but unfortunately due to COVID-19 the game could not take place. But at least there's a plan B. But New Zealand's government is obviously going around and going to reevaluate the tests next week, Wednesday the 26th. It says, with Auckland at alert level 3 until midnight on Wednesday 26 August, the squads will now assemble in Wellington to prepare for the match. New Zealand Rugby General Manager of Professional Rugby and Performance, Chris Lendron, said. So New Zealand is currently working through the government's normal expansion process to seek approval for the Auckland-based players and management to assemble. So from Monday. So from Monday they'll be training in Auckland, but a final decision of the venue will be made the following. A final decision on the venue for the match will be made following the government's review of COVID-19 levels on Friday. So by Friday, Saturday, we will have an idea as to when this game or where this game will be taking place. I mean, already people are excited for predicting your squads. Who's it going to be? Are the Barrett brothers going to play against each other? Who is going to be selected? And obviously creating the headaches for New Zealand Rugby as they have to select. I mean, it's great teams of players that are being produced from New Zealand right now, and this is going to be awesome. The squads for the North versus South clash will be named on Tuesday at midday. So by the time you're watching this, especially in New Zealand, you will definitely know the squads that will be announced, which is exciting stuff. And I look forward to this game. I really, really do. I think it's going to be absolutely cracking. But we'll have to wait and see what's going to happen. Let's hope, for the sake of New Zealand, that they all move down. But at this rate, I don't think you're going to have a crowd at Wellington or Auckland due to the results. But we'll hear more, obviously, on Friday from New Zealand government and New Zealand Rugby on whether or not there will be, or what the way forward is going to be. One thing's for sure, it's going to be a cracking game. So let's hope that all things get cleared for New Zealand Rugby so that they can move forward and have a cracking game, because this hasn't been done in a long time and people will be excited to see what can happen. And New Zealand Rugby at its best, North versus South. Who's going to win? It's going to be awesome. That's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, smash that thumbs up button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you real soon for another one. Stay safe and never give up. Cheers.